Charlie, obviously this is the loss, and that's the thing you take away from this. But you're a guy that I think had the capabilities to have big games in a big-time program. Landed here. Kind of just tell me about your debut and how big of a game was that for you to have a big night?
First game's a big game, always, no matter who we're playing. Playing a good team. Played hard. They played hard, and we didn't get the outcome we wanted. But it's nice to be here. I'm excited to be with these guys, and we got a long season. So we're just gonna get back to it tomorrow.
Why do you think you were a good fit for this offense?
I just think I bring different things to the table, can contribute, add to the receiver room, and make plays when the ball's thrown my way.
Aiden, if you could just kind of elaborate on what kind of a weapon you have there to your left.
Yeah, he's a great player. We knew that when we brought him here, and very excited that he's here, and he got to show it today. A lot of dynamic playmaking abilities. Obviously, everyone knows in the return game, but at the wide receiver position too. So it's fun to throw to him. He's a smart player, a good player, plays really hard. We have a lot of guys like that. So we like Charlie said, didn't get the outcome we wanted, but we have a long way to go. We're excited to get back to work.
Aiden, was there anything that Penn State was doing defensively that threw you off, or pretty much come out like you expected them to do as far as attacking you guys?
Yeah, they played a lot of similar things that they played that we saw in the film from Miami last year. And they have good players on the outside. We threw the ball outside a lot of one-on-one matchups that we tried to take advantage of, and we got some, and then they made plays too. So they were a good defense, brought pressure. Played a lot of man coverage and then some zone coverage, some normal zone and some invert coverage. So a lot of what we've seen, but they're smart players, play hard, played well.
Charlie, what's the protocol as a punt returner? Are you told to fair catch them? I was just curious why you fair caught so many of the punts and weren't taking a chance trying to run them back.
Yeah, no, they let me make the decision back there, and today I just. I was thinking certain situations when we can be aggressive, when not to be. Today it didn't go the way I wanted in the return game, so I'll be good to go back, look at the film, and see what we can do for next week.
Chris, just walk us through your pick six and kind of what'd you see there?
To be honest, I don't remember much from the play. Just saw that the ball was overthrown. Of course, I was in the middle of the field, so as soon as I seen the ball was overthrown, just thought to myself, catch it, just catch it. When I caught it, really didn't know what I was going to do with it. Looked to my right, saw there was a lot of space, and I just ran, and I just tried to outrun as many people as I could.
Did you feel like there was a key block anywhere along the line?
I heard Jay Graham was blocking crazy, but I don't think I was touched. I don't remember nobody touching me. I'm going to have to go back and watch it, but I felt like everybody was blocking. And, I don't get that a lot because I be getting tackled and I be saying, y'all not blocking. So I guess they was blocking, and you feel me? So credit to them, man, for blocking for me. I appreciate that.
And just the end of the first half and also the end of the game defensively, where do things need to tighten up for you guys?
Yeah, we was just talking about how we just need to be, a little more detailed. Our coaches were putting us in great calls, and, we just weren't executing. Even me, the first two touchdowns, I had a holding call, and then cover zero. I didn't go with my man, and they got the first down. We just made too many mistakes, so we just got to clean that up. We're going to be fine because, we were making plays, and we just got to get better, look at the film, and, continue to get better every day.
And Branson, what allowed the defensive line to start to get that pressure in the second half?
I think just continuing to play hard and having confidence that we can win our one-on-ones. Coach Hagan did a great job of gaming us up, and we had a good conversation on the sideline about what we think will work, and we just went out and executed.
This is for Chris Jefferson. Obviously, there was a pick six, but then there's also the aftermath on the sideline. Could you talk about that a bit? Or no?
I already knew that was going to be a meme. As soon as I threw up, I started laughing because I'm like, I already know it's going to be a meme. I was tired. All jokes aside, though, me being tired, you feel me? We were all gassed, and I feel like that's why we gave up that last touchdown because we just got too complacent. Yeah.
Yeah, also for Chris, there were a lot of penalties in today's game. In the first half, especially, there were some calls against you guys in the secondary. Is it just a matter of, I guess, settling down to kind of help you guys there? In
That's
the second
exactly
half?
what it was.
What do you need to? What do you like? Yeah, what do you guys need to kind of?
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. If you look at the film, we were in great position every time. Even me, great position. You know, this is our first game. You know, you got the fans. You know, nobody want to get beat. We were in perfect position on all of the penalty calls, and we were just, you know, a little bit too touchy. The rest was, they was throwing the flags though, because, you know, sometimes we wasn't even really touching them for real. They was, you know, doing a little bit too much. But I don't know if I'm not supposed to say that, but yeah, we were in good position. We're gonna be good. Our DBs, we got a great secondary. So, you know, that wasn't our best game for sure. Y'all gonna see better from us.
And then,
Branson.
and then for Branson, you guys did a good job of stopping Penn State's rushing attack today. I feel like I don't think they had a run over 10 yards until the second half. Can you just talk about the position you feel like you guys put yourselves in to potentially have the game in your grasp by kind of shutting down that running game and shutting down some of those quarterback scrambles that didn't go for big gains throughout the game?
Every day we work on run fits. So, yeah, product coach English makes us work on run fits every day, and we just went out and executed it. We knew that we were going to try to come in and run the ball, and we took that personal. So we played physical, we executed, and it went well for us.
Aiden, couple questions as far as at what point do you keep the big picture in mind of what you guys have left this season?
Yeah, it's a good question. I think you have to be careful not to, just look too far ahead. Obviously, we want to win the Big Ten championship, but at the same time, Coach, probably says every single day, one-game season. So we're going to learn from this game, come in tomorrow, watch it, make the corrections, and move on to our next opponent. We still have goals that we want to attain, but we're not going to get there if we don't win the next game and the game after that. So.
And where does the offense need to be better in the fourth quarter when you have a lead and you need to keep the ball, you need to run the clock out?
Yeah, I think things just get more precise. So, starting with me, I think I have to be more precise in, my decision-making, where I'm throwing the ball. So I'll take responsibility for that. And I think, we just have to be on the same page across the board. Everybody, the play call, signaling in, and everybody getting lined up and doing what they're supposed to do. So I think, there's obviously a lot of positives, but there's a lot that we can learn, a lot of mistakes we made, including myself, that we got to learn from and get better.
Aiden, just to kind of follow up on that, when you get into situational football there in the fourth quarter where you kind of go into 4-minute offense sort of mode, do you guys have the balance at this point offensively to be able to get those easy completions, to run the ball when you just need to kind of move the sticks and keep the clock moving, or is that going to be kind of a work in progress?
I think it's, probably always a work in progress, but, I feel comfortable in our pieces to run the ball. I thought we ran the ball well today, had a couple big runs, and, I think just keeping the defense honest that way helps us a lot. And then, I think, like I said, that those quick completions is all about precision. So having to be more accurate, catching the football, those things matter. But I'm confident in our crew, our coaches, and everyone. I think we, have a lot to learn, but I think our ceiling's pretty high.
Any more questions? All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody.